I can go local. You can create a classic, you know. You have this, right? You should press start here. I mean, choose just something from the computer, right? The scaled mirror, Paulus airship, the fungal. You can choose I could choose Paulus. I could choose the number of imposters. Yeah, emergency meetings. One emergency cooldown, voting, player speed, crewmate vision, kill distance. I think this is pretty cool, you know. And we can now go directly here, you know, where we can just make this yeah. But unfortunately, you need unfortunately you need I mean, if you put one imposter, it's not gonna help, you know. So to actually get this game working, I'll show you what to do. To get this game working in single player, you need to go right here. You need to go to play. You need to go to practice, and you can choose from these planets right here. I'm gonna choose Paulus for now, and you can like use custom bots or anything, you know. It's just gonna be okay. So I'm with this one. You should press the emergency button. Finch has emergency meetings left. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, a dead body is found. So we gotta do a research here. Dummy 3 voting begins in yeah, you can choose dummy voting because it's total task completed. Yeah. Yeah, so you can the imposter. I think this one should be the imposter, right? And now I'm just going back to the gameplay, right? Yeah, imposters remain 0, so you gotta go here and choose a set of missions, right? You can choose here. Dropship, electrical, there we go, I just got office. Be imposter, okay. Sabotage and kill everyone. Yeah, this is pretty much good. Since I never play this game a lot, I don't know what to... So you can go into the vent, right? And now you can choose a separate place to go here. I'm gonna choose this one anyway. There we go, we just went outside and we can go right here. Finch really, but yeah, there we go, we got a dummy bot over here. I'm just gonna kill this, you know. There we go. Just gotta kill this. Yeah, you can report anyway. You can choose report. Yeah, you can choose this. Yeah, I mean, you can vote for this, you know. You can't play too much with bots because bots are really dummy players that cannot do any actions. So you should vote for this, right? So one imposter remaining. Okay, so you need to search all around these buildings, you know, have vents that you can use as a center point of attention. You have a big map right here. I mean, you can just go and have fun over it, you know. And you have so many dummies here that you can possibly, yeah, and you can choose these vents. I'm gonna choose these vents. And for example, I'm gonna teleport here, and if I go here, right, there's supposed to be a terminal over here, but this is not okay. This is not working, so I'm just gonna go around these places, and try to find a dummy player to kill it. Yeah, I mean, this pretty much gets you familiarized with the game mechanics, and this is really cool, you know, because you can do a lot of stuff. You can like sabotage this, you know. You can choose storage, you can choose laboratory. Yeah, you can choose. Yeah, I mean, reset seismic stabilizers. So So I need to reset something here, I guess. Just need to go over here and yeah, pretty much get on this console. All right. Yeah, so now I can go have a look right here. Maybe we'll have some imposters over here to practice with, but I just need to find one first. There are not too many imposters right here, so it's pretty difficult to find imposters. I mean, normal players, you know. I mean, not regular AA players. They don't do any actions. But the maps are pretty cool and you can do a lot of stuff here. I mean, it's an open space here. It's an open level. You could like run. You can go. You know. Unfortunately, you cannot run, but you can go and find those dummy players. So to practice on them. There we go. Just go kill this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, and I could just choose again to kill. You know. There we go, just got one killed. And you can have lots of fun here, even with the AI. I mean, practice mode is really good. I didn't knew that this game actually had a practice mode, but this tree looks very nice right here. Polus is one of my favorite maps. Yeah, we just head over here through the vents and again look for more dummy players, but I don't know where the dummy players are. All of the dummy players are, so yeah, I can go through the vents over here, but I wouldn't go right there right now. I'm just trying to find myself a place where I could possibly get some yeah, you got this right here, but this is not going anywhere, so this is the dropship basically. And yeah, this is how you get familiarized with the game, pretty much. And you have a lot of cool stuff here, but how about this dummy player? I mean, this is not a dummy player, this is just, there we go. Got another dummy player, he's gonna kill it, you know. And probably they'll respawn after a while. I don't know how they're gonna act. Anyway, this game is very fun to play in co-op and multiplayer, but it's designed to be a multiplayer game, so I think it's pretty obvious that this game has to be played multiplayer to truly enjoy the opposition, you know, to truly have an opposition with your gaming experience. Yeah, it's pretty clear that this is the important step you have to make, you know. So just choosing kill right here. All right, going up, going through this vent again, and you have two options here. You can choose this or you can choose this. So I'm just gonna go through this vent over here, right? And this is how you do it, man. Anyway, I finally managed to reach Dominion City in Borderlands 4. So after even with some help of a trainer, yeah, I used the trainer to defeat the bosses much easier, because it was very hard for me to get to those bosses. I had a very low level and very bad gear, so it took me a lot of time to get there, you know. And even with the trainer, it was very difficult to get there, you know. You had to do a lot of objectives and kill a lot of types of enemies in Borderlands 4. But Borderlands 4, in my opinion, I rate it as being game of the year, even if it's scaled more for, even if the bosses and and the AI that you, even if the bosses and the AI are extremely challenging, it's definitely game of the year because it's a huge improvement of what Borderlands was in the past, and I think this is really good. This is going in a really good direction, this game. And I think it's game of the year because of many facts and the big cities that you have to explore, and the full the fact that it's an unified, one single huge open world map with 3 or 4 big cities, including the Dominion, which is the biggest city ever. But you have to progress a lot till there. So I just backed up my save on my USB drive because it's a lot of work, even if you use helps and trainers. If you don't play it in co-op, it's kind of difficult because the the AI is scaled, especially bosses, especially the big bosses from the storyline that you have to defeat. Are extremely difficult if you are not in a co-op session with a friend, or just more friends than just 2 people. Because loot drops are very bad at the beginning of the game, and you won't easily get the weapons that you need to have to get past those bosses and defeat them much easier. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult if you don't play in co-op. I mean, if you don't want to use trainers or anything, just go for co-op. If you wanna go, yeah. And I tried the game on easy. I don't want to know what's on the other difficulty levels because probably if there are more players there, it's just a matter of more people playing in the same session and using using unifying their powers together, putting all their powers and all their weapons together, and mixing all that stuff in a totally not helped gameplay, just pure challenge. But that's very bad, because it takes a lot of hours. And yeah, I guess that the dummies respawn right here. You'll see on my walkthroughs what I did there. I mean, I tried not to show the applications I used for as trainers and stuff like that, because it was pretty, yeah. But after I promised myself that if I manage to reach Dominion City in single player, even with the help of some trainers, and not all the options checked on, not all the options ticked on the window on the trainer, not all the options enabled of the trainer, just some of super damage and probably God mode or something like that. I'm good. If I manage to reach Dominion City, I'm gonna start farming for better equipment. So in Borderlands 4 and in any Borderlands game, farming after you reach a specific point that you want to reach in the game, it's crucial to your further progress. If you want to play single player, it's gonna be very important to go to the places where you have been, and just do all the side quests, get all the weapons, find weapons, buy weapons from the vending machines, and just being based on that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make a playlist with Borderlands, what I managed to play till now, and yeah, and I finally managed to get the game working. And yeah, I also have some Mafia videos, Mafia Old Country, that I managed to get it working. And yeah, you have first person drive view. You just press the middle mouse button while you're in a car, and it goes fully first person, with animated hands, high res cockpits of the cars, and everything is so cool in that game. I mean, the first person driving was a really good surprise for Mafia games, especially for the Old Country, because the Old Country is not that much of a big game, but you will get a lot of satisfaction when driving in first person. That's one of the very crucial and important features of how the game has improved over years, because the map is not that big. Somewhere in Sicily, in the old Sicily, when at the beginning of the I don't know, 1904. Yeah, 1904, when the first cars were designed, were created, you know. You also have horses in the game, and you do mafia activities, Sicilian activities, like the first groups of mafia. You know, you work for a Don, and you just follow missions and NPCs that guide you through the story. And the story is really catchy, and I think it's and even the knife fights and everything that they put in that game, it's really nice. I mean, the stiletto fights, you know, because the stiletto is a switchblade designed by the Italians that was used by the mafia back then, you know, and it truly reflects the atmosphere of that period, you know. I mean, going from a street thug to a fully weaponized mafia member, it's amazing. You collect debts from people. You extort people to pay debts for your security, for your mafia, to ensure security to other NPCs in the game. And I just reached somewhere over there, you know. You'll just see on my videos, and I just made a couple of short videos with mafia. I'm gonna make more. Just ask, comment, and leave a subscribe, and everything you like to know I will answer there. So yeah, and that's, I have my previous save. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, I have my Desmond right here. Yep. So yeah, I think we pretty much have the save of the Ezio collection. Yeah, I have my character over here anyway. So there you go. We got the remastered graphics right here. We got high resolution textures. I mean, you can see a difference between this and the old Assassin. You can see definitely that some shaders on the walls and everything. You know, it's just way better. This is the Ezio collection. So this is really cool. You can go to the Assassin's Creed, the Assassin's hideout. You clearly see that the horses and all the graphics look better. This is about ancient Rome, right? So yeah, it's a great remaster. And look at the water shaders, are amazing. The water shaders, they just made them high resolution, and the water looks so realistic right here on Tiber River. That's goes across Italy, you know, Rome. You have the old Rome. Yeah, you can also redo the Romulus layers if you want to go with the underground sections of the game, and you can find pieces of the, yeah. I mean, if I go here, I'm gonna show you how to go to a Cloaca Maxima, like sewer network or something. We're gonna go over here, just go to one of these places. Yeah, you can use fast travel tunnel entrance. So you have Borgia, whatever, tunnel entrance. How about putting the, I mean, can I yeah, you gotta be close to wait, you just gotta be on the lookout for the mini map. So there you go, on the right click of the mouse button, you can actually run. And if I probably go somewhere at just have to find some sewer entrances that act as fast travel points. I mean, here we definitely have a nice view of the place, you know. We just can go right here. Yeah, this is one of the bridges from Assassin's Creed. So I think that the Ezio collection really keeps, yeah, you can go inside the water, and if you go inside the water, you can go for a swim on the other side. Yeah, I mean, just go right here, and here's the actual assassin entrance, you know. This is one of the entrance to Cloaca Maxima. which is one of the sewer networks from Rome. They could have made the Cloaca Maxima much better in this game, but unfortunately, yeah, I was obsessed with that a while ago, but I'm not obsessed anymore. So yeah, it's pretty hard to find the game with Rome where you get to explore Italy and have a blast there. So yeah, let's just get to some point. We have the Mercante d'Art. Yeah, Mercante d'Art. Those are art merchants, right? I'm just gonna have to find a fountain or something, that looks like a fountain and sewer underground network entrance to get to other fast travel points. Yeah, fast travel by using the underground in this game, and it does not show you the underground. Basically, there's no underground levels that you explore in this game. There are just pieces of the Cloaca Maxima, the sewer, the aqueducts, that you can go underneath, and there are some Romulus layers there that you can do, but I definitely won't bother doing that right now. I just wanted to start this game from the beginning, but I think that if it sees my save with the Ezio collection, I thought there was something different about this, but yeah, the graphics are definitely better. You can use the old saves from the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood classic title on this one. You can actually grab a gondola and just go yeah, you can actually row, shift. Yeah, you can actually row, shift, you can go like to try to go, and you can just row here. There are some people fishing. Wait, damn, do I have to deal with these sticky keys again? God damn it, I fucking hate sticky keys when this actually activates on the Windows. We have yeah, just gotta be careful how you press the keys on the keyboard, because it's the key buttons, the keyboard buttons. Yeah, and you just get out of Rome. I think we might have their place where you can park our boat, where you can get across to the other side. And so here we have yeah, release. There we go. I can release here. We could just go over that, and just, yeah, I mean, not here, man. But what actually comes with the Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy, it comes with all the titles: Revelations, Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed 2, with better graphics, high-res textures, and higher resolution. You can set it up to 180p, and you can play the game at 180p clear. And I'm playing right now with a 180p, so you can see the details, the difference, and everything is so well shaped, and the shaders are a bit are not that blurry, and as the game used to have back then, in the classic state of the game. There is a big difference here. Wait, have I just noticed something here? I mean, I never got to explore this place, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. You can go on the top of this. You can let your mind go freely in this game, after you finish it. I mean, you can do a lot of cool stuff. And Ubisoft also plans to remaster Assassin's Creed Black Flag.